on February the 18th. If that was that Saturday, February 18th or February 19th, 2022. I had a vision of being outside. I was going into a church, and a church that I've never seen before. And as I was parking my car, it was like you had to park on like the grass, or like, I don't know, it was a weird church parking lot. Like where you parked the car, it just seemed weird. It was like grass or like gravel, but it was just weird. And so but all these cars were parked there, and so I must have got there late. And I believe I saw a truck, and it was Prophet Brian Carr, and he was in his truck was already parked. His truck looked red, I believe. I don't know if that just means the blood of Jesus covers, the blood of Jesus covers his car. So I don't know if his truck will be red for this event, or that or he was just, symbolism of the blood covering his truck. He wasn't in it. He was already inside, but I saw his truck there. And it was like I pulled on the grass to park behind it, and there was other cars there. I don't know. So anyway, I've never seen a parking lot that way before. So anyway, for a church, because normally it's pavement, and you pull in, but his was like grassy. I don't know, like literally just like pull up until the front of the church, and it was grass outside, like you pulled up on their lawn. I don't know, it's weird. So I go in. So when I'm parking the car, I look to my left. Like the church is in front of me, or to my right a little bit. I look to the left, and I see these two tornadoes, like two solid tornadoes, and all this dark, clouds and stuff coming. So obviously it wasn't cloudy. It wasn't dark where the church was at. But when I looked to I believe to my left, you can see all these dark clouds coming in with the two tornadoes. You saw these dark clouds coming. So I ran into the church. I didn't run into the church. I went into the church. And when I went into the church, this pastor who was dark, this pastor, he was dark complexion. So obviously KCC was visiting, somebody else's church. It wasn't our church. KCC was visiting. So this dark skinned pastor was like speaking, but it was like pews, like long, I think that's what they call those long chairs, like those, not individual, but those long like pews, old school pews. And it was just rows of them, and I was sitting like on the front row, and I looked to my right, and Brother Freddie was there. And so, but he was on another pew. So it was like, if the row was like this way, and here's okay, oh Jesus, I hate trying to do this when I can't see. So here's the stage, and here's the first row, and then the stage is this way, right? So I'm on this front row, and then to the left, but it's like a pew, but it's angled a little different though. You know what I mean? Like angle, like if this is a straight line, it's angled that way. And Brother Freddie was sitting there to my right or whatever. So I know it was KCC members and KCC people there. And then I saw Prophet Brian Carn. Then you see Prophet Brian Carn, and he's speaking. And so, but out of the corner, it's like a slit, like a little window, like not little, but it was like not a big, huge window where it's just open. It was like a little slit, like windows. I only remember seeing one, and I could see the clouds coming in darker. like where it was, you know, like the clouds like coming in. You could see the storm coming in a little bit, whatever. But it didn't come with the tornadoes anymore. So I didn't see the tornadoes. The building didn't get messed up. So I believe God was showing me what the devil wanted to do. Or was trying to come, you know, the demonic attack towards this church. And because KCC was visiting, and the devil was trying to like stop it from happening. But when all I saw was dark clouds coming in, but in the church, you know, I didn't see people running or anything like that. So I believe, you know, that can be stopped. And so I've obviously prayed, because this vision was a while ago. I prayed and I binded it up, you know, all second heaven activities and everything that I could do that I felt like God was leading me to do. And so as I recorded it.
And first at 5, not done yet. More showers and high winds are in the forecast for tonight as we take a live look at downtown Atlanta. And it is a cloudy and gloomy evening. The sun barely showing its face today. A much different picture compared to this morning when a strong storm system took center stage. Our photojournalist Stephen Boise capturing this time lapse of the storm moving in near Metropolitan Avenue in southwest Atlanta. Wow, look at those clouds. That system packed with heavy rain and lightning. We want to get straight to Chief Meteorologist Chris Holcomb right now.
As earlier today, we saw pools of water. We've been up and down the roads here in Metro Atlanta from Noonan all the way out to DeKalb County as well. Let me show you some of the viewer pictures and video sent in. Let's show you this picture from Midtown. You can see the clouds over the city. This was right before the storm line passed through. And then another view here in Lawrenceville of those clouds. McDonough also seeing a lot of those ominous clouds right before the rain fell. And take a look at this video. The rain coming down hard in Woodstock. You can hear that rain coming down and see the windshield wipers going at a good clip as well. Dark rain clouds forming over that scene. And then in Watkinsville, a viewer sent us this video, what looks to be pea-sized hail falling. So a little bit of everything today, from strong winds, heavy rain, some hail, plenty of lightning strikes as well. Just a word of caution to take it easy on the roads. If you see that standing water, you don't want to take a risk or a chance with that.
I'm like, yeah, there's these tornadoes that's going to try to attack, but I believe we're going to be able to stop it from coming, but it's going to be an attack, you know, because Prophet Brian Carnes is going to be speaking at the church or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I believe the devil doesn't want it, obviously. So God was showing me a demonic attack.